If you've been living under a rock or just somehow haven't seen our video about the enchanting update, then fear not, because today, I'm here to simplify everything there is to know about enchanting in a more concise form. So make sure you watch this whole video to not miss on any small detail that you need to know. So first, the Enchanting Table. Your Enchanting Table allows you to apply basic enchantments at the cost of a little bit of enchanting XP. Ideally, for the best results, you're going to want the highest level of all enchants. These enchants are all laid out in the table, and you can click one of the icons to see all the tiers of them and their cost. All enchantments cost vanilla XP levels to varying levels, and cost as low as 5 levels for Telekinesis to 75 for Thunderbolt 5. The easiest way to fully enchant a weapon is to buy a stack of Grand Experience bottles from the bazaar and use them 1 or 2 at a time to get every enchant. Also, make sure you have a good bit of the Lapis collection to make an Experience potion to get a lot more XP. If you have a dot pot, that works too. Some enchantments require a level of enchant power, and enchant power is gained by surrounding your table in enchanted books. If you're lazy, just place a few enchanted bookshelves and you're good to go. But a usual setup of surrounding a table with bookshelves will give you access to every enchant. But wait a second, you can't have every single enchant because some enchants have conflicts. Conflicts are when you can't apply 2 different enchantments together. There's not a lot of these, but the decisions you make a huge difference on your weapon. Not everything has conflicts, of course. Actually, the only real thing that has conflicts is swords, as the general strategy for armor is to get protection, thorns and growth, and then the rest of the tools are simply just get everything. But swords are important to get, right? There's 5 main conflicts on screen now, and to save your time, I'm going to simply tell you the best choice. If you want my full reasoning, check out the longer guide. I'll leave a timestamp and all for that in the description. Siphon is better than Lifesteal. First Strike is better for early game players, Triple Strike is better for later game players, Thunder Lord is better than Thunderbolt, Execute is better than Prostitute, and Giant Killer is better than Titan Killer. Honorable mention, Rejuvenate is better than Respite. If you've ever heard people tell you not to get certain enchants because they ruin the weapon, this is no longer true. Enchantments like Fire Aspect, Venomous, and Thorns no longer impact your damage stats, which means they're good to use and provide solid bonus damage. Get them if you previously decided not to. I won't put a funny segue in this video because it's supposed to be educational and whatever, but I'll tell you this. If you like our daily uploads, then I really suggest you subscribe. Like, give it a try. You got nothing to lose. Okay, next up, you aren't going to unlock all enchants by default. To have access to all main enchants, you need enchanting level 20, and if you want access to all the fancy ones, then you're going to want level 36. To level this, you're going to want to do experiments. Experiments are the easiest way to get millions of enchanting XP extremely fast. Just doing one of these from level 0 will take you way up to level 10, and it's nearly completely free to do. Make sure you log in once per day to do your free daily experiments and do the highest tiers you can do yourself. Once you've done your first one, you can refresh them at a cost. The first one needs 100 bits and 100 XP levels, or about 16 Grand Experience bottles. The second needs 200 bits and 200 XP levels, or about a Titanic. And the third and final one is 500 bits and 400 levels, or a Colossal. Then from there, do your experiments and you'll be enchanting 60 in no time. If you are a higher level and want the bonus ability damage and intelligence, invest in a Guardian pet to earn 30% more experience. It wasn't mentioned anywhere, but the Guardian pet has changed from a combat pet to an enchanting pet, so it levels up from enchanting XP and you can get it from level 0 to level 100 in less than 3 days. Combining books is another way to enchant without using so many levels. You can craft and combine books in collections, but it's not really worth doing when you can do it all cheaper from the table, directly onto the weapon. The only other book you may consider are ultimate enchants, which are a whole other world. You can learn more about Ultimate Enchants in our Reforge and Ultimate Enchant guide from 2 weeks ago. Everything there is still true, and you should go and check it out, as good Reforges are just as important as good enchants. I hope this helped some people still stuck with the update. It's a lot simpler when you boil it down, and it's much faster than the old system for leveling. As of today, you still have 9 days until the enchantment limits come into play, so make sure you get that enchanting level up. See ya? I just realized, I said come into play instead of come into play. It's fine, I'm sure you'll forgive me, because you're one of the 30% who makes it to the end of our videos, and because of that, I wanna tell you that you are special to me. Also, make sure you watch these videos on screen now.